Hi, this is Pastor Kent King Nobles with some thoughts on Holy Week 2020. What are some of your favorite memories of Holy Weeks in the past? I remember as a kid, Palm Sunday, marching around the sanctuary with those palm branches and every now and then having an occasional sword fight with one of those or maybe hitting one of my friends over the head with it. I remember as a kid, we used to get up early every morning of Holy Week and go down to the church for a devotion before the kids went to school and before the adults went to work. And our kids at church will relate to this. I remember our special reward is that someone brought donuts. And so we got to pick a donut each morning there. I remember Maundy Thursday services, thinking about the upper room and Jesus being there with the disciples before he was betrayed and arrested. And the Good Friday services, thinking about Jesus being on the cross. And then I remember on a lot of Easter mornings getting up and going out in the darkness to a park or a pond and being there as the sun rose and reading the scriptures about Jesus rising and celebrating Easter that way. And then, of course, being in the sanctuary on Easter morning was always joyful. Everybody excited in their new fine clothes, often with the special music, all the flowers and colors, just a special time. Did you get new clothes for Easter every year? A lot of years we would get new clothes when I was growing up. I remember one year my brother and I got these new polyester suits. They were just so uncomfortable. They were just terrible. But that was our new clothes for that Easter. I remember Easter egg hunts in the backyard, getting together with family for special meals for Easter. This year will be a different year. There'll be a lot of things that I will miss. A lot of our traditions that will be different this year. And still, this year gives us an opportunity to come at Holy Week from a different perspective. Sometimes when you can't do things the same way, it forces you to think about what things really mean and what's essential. What is Holy Week really all about for us this year? What really matters? Out of the midst of anxiety, we can rediscover God's love in deeper ways. Out of death comes resurrection. So just as the Grinch could not steal Christmas by stealing the presents, I hope the virus cannot keep us from celebrating Holy Week and Easter fully this year. Pastor Kim, what are some of the opportunities we will have this year to help us find the true meaning of this special and Holy Week?
Thank you, Pastor Kent. Tolu and I are here to share with you some of the opportunities that we have this week for Holy Week. Maundy, Thursday, we will have a service at 7 p.m. We invite you to gather a few simple things from around your home. A candle, a bowl of water, a towel, some bread, and some juice. Use whatever you have on hand. If you don't have juice and you'd like to use water, that's fine. We'll come together with a simple ritual to remember the upper room, to remember Jesus washing his disciples' feet, and remember the Last Supper. We'll also remember his new commandment of love one another. And then on Good Friday, also at 7 p.m., we'll be able to hear the cantata, the 7 last words of Christ. It will be a wonderful experience of art and music. And while our choir has not been able to come together during the quarantine this year, we are so fortunate to have this experience as one that they have recorded previously. On Sunday, Easter morning, we'll gather to celebrate the resurrection. At 9:30, we'll have a service of celebration, a service of hope, and a good time to come together with fellowship in a Zoom room afterwards. And at 2 p.m. on Easter, we'll have Easter Jam, which is an event designed for the whole family. There will be a retelling of the Easter story in ways that everyone can understand, and questions for to spark conversation among members of your family. I believe there's also Easter peeps jousting. And, if you don't have Easter peeps, you could probably use marshmallows for the jousting. But it sounds like a great event. And that'll be available on our Facebook page and website at 2 o'clock, but you can do it whenever it works best for your family. All of these events are available on our Facebook page, which is Normal First UMC, and also on our website, which is normalfirst.org. So we invite you to join together with us as we celebrate this very, very special week in the life of the church.
I'm looking forward to the opportunities of this Holy Week to be on this journey and to be on this journey with you. It sounds like as we hear healthcare professionals in the news, that these next 2 weeks will be kind of crucial in determining what's going to happen with the spread of this virus. It is time for us to do all we can do to keep ahead and blunt the curve of the virus. So thank you for staying home, and thank you for doing what you can do to reach out to others during this time. Stay connected. Search for God this week. Be on a journey. May God bless you.